Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had arrived, after some drastic changes were done to the party, to the Stag Lord's fortress. And here is Kressle, who is more than eager to go off and face off against him. Foolishly, game makes it so as he gets like 3 whole attacks off in a really quick manner and just instantly kills her. But instead, we're going to go over here and push through here. Time passed.
Who dares disturb me while I'm drinking?
Making an obvious observation here, I'm pretty damn sure that he's supposed to be drunkenly hating himself in the goddamn. Well. Also, that dude that was standing here, no longer standing here. Well, time to systematically go through here and murder everyone we see. Which is going to take a while. Oh, sure. You guys get your first turn barding off. Jerks. I'm fairly certain that everyone here is evil of some capacity, so... Miss. 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 I'll rage when I'm good and ready. We've already got you with that. You've already got protection from an evil communal. Prayer? Ow. I'd say a little bit of divide and conquer, but... Oh, come on. Can have all the buffs in the world, but the game will still throw a million natural ones at me. And get that alchemist. Jesus. Get that bandit. Alright, you don't have charge set up like that. Suck it. Made the will save. Damn it. I don't think Tormund has the thing to make it so as if he rages, he will get the benefits to it. Or the plus 10 speed because of how that shit works. Not that I mind too much. Collect everything. Love how that dude's a bandit brawler, but he very much has some good old fashioned great swords. Let's see. Communal is still on. Can you charge either of them? You can't.
Despicable.
I know. Kill me. Charge. You're the Eldorian of all you killed Haps. Follow the Hops follows at the trading post. Sure did. And now we kill you. You're a hardy bastard.
You deserved it.
Damn, taking all them hit points of damage. Now I could provide a fireball or a searing light. Searing light would be fun. How long does prayer last? Only a round per level. Okay, I guess that makes sense. We are saving the fireball though. Instead, we're gonna scorching ray that bitch. Yes. That was gutsy. I swear I rolled more natural ones than I roll any other number in this game. Alright, move up right behind this bitch. I just want your stuff.
We do it my way.
Your stuff just so happens to include a lot of things. Alright, perform. Then come to us, or run like a bitch. Actually, no. Let them stay there for a second. I can get a second one of these. Excellent. Ah, I also pulled those wolves in here. I'd say whoops, but you know, pretty much everything that's going to be in here is going to get eviscerated in some way, shape, or form. There we go. We're going to want someone to come up front, take some shots. Bring it, Scruffy. Ow. That one actually hurt. You probably have a high fortitude. You probably all have a high fortitude. Alchemists. It's always alchemists. I feel like I'm being screwed on the precision damage too. Could be wrong though. I don't know. The way that they work adjacent characters in this is always just weird. I'd really like this. I feel like I would like this game so much more if they actually had a actual hex/grid system. Oh god damn it! Really? Really?
Tear them apart!
You know, if we had the ability to jump in this would not be as much of a problem. Alright. 5 foot step back, out of range of them hitting me as I go. To inflict moderate wounds on myself. Still a weird thing to say, but, you know, undead being undead. Undead are weird.
Any last wishes?
Another alchemist fire. Let's take care of this one if we can't. Come on. Sometimes them low ass die rolls, man. I really wish that... whatever. Deal with you. Enough bomb throwing out of you. What? There's plenty of space there this time. Come on. Jank ass game. Not that I needed to worry about it. Not that I was worried about it, but still. Quick save. Adjust myself. Steal some stuff over here. Alright, looks like the communal thing is gone. Ooh, boxes. Ah, yes. Just casually do that after like, what, 4 hours? Cloak and a glaive. Man, Kressle must be getting really bored out there. And that's an owlbear. Sloppily corral for some big animal. And we'll have natural armor.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Balls. Okay. You know what? Divine favor. I want to have them come to us this time. These do not stack. Why am I doing that? I don't know. Of course, color spray. What are you, Val? Stunned? Stunned. I duel. My mouse is jumping. There's a common glitch with this, it feels like. That my mouse will just jump all over the place, and it's driving me mad. Alright, you stab that one. That works. Y'all need to die faster. Oh. She managed to live. Mind you, stun is not one of those, oh, you're just gonna die situations, but it's still one of those, well, guess I'm doing nothing. Alright, we really want to reduce their numbers significantly. Because, yes, they will all be coming at us when we face off against the Stag Lord. You stay there. You can move up. It's kind of sad that I trust Lindsay's ability to survive in a combat more than I trust. Oh god. That dude was turned into chunks of beef stroganoff. But yeah, I trust Lindsay to survive more than I do trust Tristan to survive. Alright. Now, a smart person would probably try to avoid all of this over here. An even smarter person actually, who has the highest stealth? -1, -6, -1, -1, +2, +8.
And Lindsay was called for.
You sure were. And kindly do us all a favor. Caged owlbear seems to be worried. He growls softly as you approach. It looks strong enough to break the cage's door. I could lock it. Nah, don't want to quietly kill it. We want to have it on our side. Apparently that was not the thing to make it so as it was on our side. You know what? Maybe it will be on our side. You know? Maybe it will charge forward. Nope. Okay. No. God. I love this game. I love these mechanics. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try lore. We only need to roll a 9. Owlbear seems to have endured some sort of abuse recently, probably at the hands of a certain druid. It's scared, angry, and wants to take revenge on its offenders. It seems to understand that you're not one of them, and probably won't attack you. Owlbear will help us fight the Stag Lord. Just gonna... So do I just walk up to the Lord himself? Listen. Oh god, there's just so many of you. There's not enough fireballs. Yep. Riveting fight to watch behind a house. You know what I quite wish? I quite wish that there was... How do I want to put it? There's a lot of half-decent things that exist in this game, let's be honest. Wrath of the Righteous, I seem to recall having the ability to make it so as around your character will be like this circle, so that you can see your characters beyond the screwiness of their whole get-up. Yeah, there we go. There. So you can tell whether or not there's a cleric there that you're just going to inevitably miss with a 15% chance. Oh, sorry, that was more of a 10%, but you know, point still stands. Come on. And this is where I do wish that I still had someone that knew cleave.
Let us strike as one.
Because by Jove, that's sexy. Imagine immunity just waylaced in an entire group of enemies because of cleave. Alright, 2 more dudes. Both archers. Both fools. Think they stand a chance against us? They don't. No. Go on. Go on ahead. Make an attack against them. We dare ya. Yeah, that's what I thought. All the loot. All the loot. Who sets up a goddamn trap right next to the fireplace? Psychos. Psychos do. That's who. Alright. Now, stupidly, there's not more over here. It's just darkness. Okay. Don't mind me, just stretching. Alright. So. The smart person will decide to do all the things first. All the things? What the hell do you mean, Dar? Reduce, remove, restoration, shield of faith. Here we are. You already have a shield, so you don't get. You do need one. You need one too. I'd like you to have one. And you also get one. The less chance of hitting the party, the better. Alright, trying to think of what else. Plentiful amount of wands that you can't cast. Lovely. By the way, yes, she can cast from some of these wands, but it does require her to make a skill check if it indicates that it's yellow here. Like it says at the top, can be used with skill check, which is a use magic device check, which I don't trust. Just I don't trust her being able to cast the spell anymore. Just no. To that end, they're all probably some flavor of chaotic and evil. So probably, yeah, communal protection for chaos won't stack with the shield bonus from shield. If we cast enlarge person on a certain barbarian, or at least one of the two. Alright. Quick save.
Anything is possible.
There we go. Everyone drink their potion. Except for you, you don't need a potion. Charge on in.
I won't be halted.
I haven't got to kill someone today. Sad. Blood, sweet, bright blood. You're all psychopaths. I'm one to talk. I just decided to make someone... Yeah. Oh. Dovin.
These lands
You might be
are
boned.
mine. I won't let you take them from me.
Mm-hmm. 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 Hey, welcome to the party. Ah, now, see, if I was really smart... Actually... I don't have that ability for... Orman, do I? I don't. It's fine. I'm gonna bring the fight right to the Elk Lord dude. Okay. So some of these individuals are rather annoying. They are named individuals. Dova is a rogue of some sort. There's a dude around here named Ox. He's big, dumb, and has a lot of HP. It's a little annoying. Alright, I can declare a Bane, can't I? Bane weapon. Won't be able to get up to them, so I think I'll move here. Ooh, I could cast invisibility and make myself disappear. Bane weapon, divine favor though. Chances to hit. Oh, you fools! You're getting them within fireball range. Alright. And get that back. Right there. Glorious. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's his biggest achievement for the entire game. That's mean. He's doing pretty good. But yeah. Jesus. Alright, cool. But yeah, it's pretty much the reason why we don't want him to...
Do not falter!
You are danky. Pretty much the reason why we don't want to start the fight with him immediately shooting Kressle is that later on in the game, that will be mildly important. Potion of Cat's Grace. Misses a billion times. Blows up his own cat. Kind of an asshole, blows up his own cat. Oh, right. You did drink your Shield of Faith potion. It's just that, Alright, let's have you see if you can't finish Dovin. Concealment. What? Game, I swear to God, if you tell me that I cannot go upstairs and I have to attack him from below... This game's stupid. Alright, fine. I'll waste an entire other turn coming back around here. God forbid I use stairs. Jesus, fucking Christ.
Unworthy. Wretched things.
To those asking if I'm legitimately angry about that, yes. What logic is there in my not being able to use stairs to have a melee person go up and attack the dude that I want to slay? Anyways, have this bandit's head explode. Alright, Tristan, I know that you got a couple of spells up your sleeve. Whether any of them are useful right now is another question. Oh yeah, I guess you do have Searing Light. That would have been more useful against the undead. But I guess to make humans into dead, that could have been worse. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Just gotta always remember, even if I hit for only 5 damage, it could have been worse. Okay, she needs to do a little bit of self-healing too. Sorry, Kyros, I know that you're named and you have some stuff that you could be doing. But you kind of need to die. Also, would you all stop rolling so poorly against the dude? Dude has been doing nothing but drinking potions. There we go. Now he's dead. Alright, now we move up to here and attack the Stag Lord in the stupidest fashion ever. That wasn't Kressle, right? No, that was Kressle.
Despicable.
Jesus. Alright. Go forth, Albert. Make lunch of all the individual bastards that tried to kill us. Listen, I'm not good at pep talk. Less good at encouragement talk. But they are few. We are many now. As long as the Stag Lord doesn't do something.
This, I'll survive. I always survive.
Well, she's on a -3. Okay, I guess you do have that dude you can help against. Ah, see, now this is how you properly program a thing to make it so as the person doesn't feel useless. Oh yeah. I like to rage. Let's see, you're doing fine. For some reason I thought that I had potion of, something. Oh no, that's what it was. Get up.
I can't. Oh, after so long, I learned to stand.
Stag Lord clutches something resembling a charm in his bloody fingers, seemingly placing the last of his hope into it. You hear a snapping sound, and then a dull sigh bursts from the Stag Lord's chest. I know the pain you've endured in your life, but that doesn't excuse the atrocities you've committed.
Spare me your compassion, your judgment. I'll sleep now. I'll wait for her. My dream.
Oh, we still got a couple of dudes to take care of. Akiros. You are unfortunately among those dudes. There's no good way for me to get you over to her to cast a spell.
Repent!
Or attacking a person. Either. It's fine. Keep on forgetting. Oh, that's right. They were all part of the Who's a Badoo's It. Actually, 1 second. Go on, Kressle. Get that bastard. Damn. Okay.
You
Yep.
survive. I always survive.
You gotta love that death spiral of, oh hey, she's alive. Oh hey, she's dead. And yes, I did change the rules so as people would just get the hell up afterwards because I'm tired. Ox and Dovin are a threat to us no longer. As is pretty much everyone else in this godforsaken place. Alright, there's some loot over here too. Ah yes, yet another +1 kukri. Hello, Kressle.
I believed in you so much, Stag Lord. And now you're just a dead sack of bones.
Hey now. You're not wrong for hating them. That's all I got. I could probably... Oh, no. Yeah, that was dumb of me. I could probably have myself a nice little rest, get everyone all copacetically good. I will say, having Jaethal in the party does make healing a little bit more difficult simply because I can't... I have to actively take Jaethal, go, hey, go over here for a bit, and then have him go, alright, you in the clear? Yeah? You sure you're good? Just do it already? Alright. Okay, we're done. What? Big ol' owlbear. We're not done with this place yet, by the way. But we did get some loot from yonder Stag Lord. Let's see, we got Stag helmet. +1 insight bonus to attack rolls against flat-footed and flanked targets. Flat-footed and flanked targets. I think that best used for you. Oh, did I not turn off that thing? Ah, there we go. Ox, being the simple dude that he was, had this toy knight and toy dragon. Just, you know, he was a very simple man. Let's see, a free belt of mighty constitution +2. Does anyone not have a belt of some sort? Yeah, I guess they've all got belts. You, I'm gonna give this one though, because cold resistance is nice. Lesser bracelet for archery, +1 competence bonus on checks with a bow. Does not work with crossbows. So, we're going to probably want to grab her a better bow later on. But in addition, the Stag Lord also had the Savage Bow. It is a +1 composite bow. That's it. It's, ability to cast the Falcon spell, aspect of the Falcon spell 3 times per day as a first level druid. When a wielder assumes the aspect of the Falcon, they gain +3 to perception, +1 on attack rolls with ranged weapons, and the critical multiplier for the bow and crossbows becomes 19 to 20. Oh, okay. See, I don't have a bow user, so... Woodland's Aegis allows them to use Bark Skin spell once per day as a 3rd level druid. That is not bad. 5 armor class. I'm pretty sure everyone uses medium. That would be better. Yeah, that's just better. Boots of Elven Kind, +5 bonus on mobility checks. Who's got the most mobility? Yeah, we're gonna give this to you, Lindsay, seeing as you have the most mobility. So you with more mobility would make use of more mobility. A vicious cycle. Also, I need to drop some of this armor, because even now, even with the ×3 amount of stuff that I can carry before getting over encumbered, I'll grab all this on my way out. It's a lot. And sadly, this game isn't like Diablo where I can just well, there is a way for me to instantaneously teleport everywhere, but that'd be considered cheating. Alright, how many? 4 pounds per sword. Probably doesn't help that I think I was given... Yeah, I was given 10 supplies from Vetlana. And I 100% forgot to put those away. Ugh. This is what I get. Alright. Well, Stag Lord's dead. Let's go on inside and explore. Because this place is bound to have stuff. Also thinks.
Applause, please.
Clap, clap, clap. Look at all these things. Look at all this stuff. Legend of the Pathfinder. I feel like I've... something weird happening with my perception checks if all this was already pre-seen. Oh well. Punching dagger. +1 punching dagger. That's all. Silver buckle. Ooh. A free light hammer. Woo. Yeah, there's a little bit of trouble still to be had within this place. spike pits being one of them. Nagra. Why, that's a familiar sounding name. Seems abandoned. It's barely used as abandoned backyard.
Anything else?
Apparently Nagra does not want us in here. Understandable. Have a day. Except don't, because we're here to slay. Get Bane up in here. Go over. Whack him in the face. Get you up in here. Whack him in the face. Okay, that was a lot easier. Share the joyous news with Oleg. Maybe we should find Nagra the Druid, the insane... Okay. Nothing. Wait. That is not what I'm trying to click. I'm trying to clip the corpse. There we go. Hide armor. Nagra's crumpled note. He calls to her again, his queen. He drinks, he calls to her, he drinks again. I have no idea who she is. I can't even tell if she exists outside of his own drunken vision. But I know he'll call to her, and then he'll crash around angrily, yelling that she didn't come. Then he'll come for me. I obey the rules, I do as he says. I keep silent until he allows me to speak, but he still beats me every time he drinks and rages. He said he'll burn my hands in acid next time. Will I still be able to write? For those that weren't initially keeping track, Nagra was his father. Abusive. Druided father, at that. And, I don't think he was insignificant in power. Considering when I remember the tabletop, he also cast Call Lightning at us. It hurt. A lot. But let's check out this new armor we just found. Light armor +2. Okay. It is lighter than our breastplate +1, but that -2. Duh. See, that was just light hammer. And it's just padded. Yeah, that is, for the most part, everything that was in there. Oh, that was a journey. So what we could have done is, if I had accidentally not poisoned the beer that Kressle had initially when I had met her back in the forest. So I did not get a chance to talk to anyone because now the Stag Lord is on super high alert, despite the fact that I suppose we'd have actually snuck in if we used mobility and not athletics, but regardless. But we could have told Akiros, hey, join us instead. And then he would have effed off after the fight against Stag Lord. Collect it all again. Leave. That would have been neat. I think I prefer that I just had the owlbear as a friend to help us. I still think it's rather stupid that we couldn't climb up the stairs. I guess that might just be me, I don't know. But I'm gonna drop a quick save here. And we're gonna take a whole ass day and a half to get it back up to Oleg's. I'm gonna try to avoid these enemies. Give aim, because I can. No, I don't want to enter the old sycamore. Going through it a second time just made me sick a more of it. Ha! But I think I don't think I have to talk to Oleg immediately, or at the least I don't have to tell him about Stag Lord and all that fun stuff immediately. But hey, We were triumphant. We have taken out the Stag Lord. Okay, it is immediate. Valerie catches up with you nearing the trading post and touches you on the shoulder. Tormund, can I talk with you? Now that the Stag Lord is defeated, you rightfully own the stolen lands. Jamandi Aldori will endorse you and grant you the Baron's title. The girl looks at you with interest and a little apprehension. What will you do when you sit on the throne, Tormund? Please don't say you haven't thought about it. There's enough work to be done in the stolen lands, running off bandits, founding a state, protecting the common people. Valerie nods, pleased. To be honest, I didn't expect any other answer from you. You are a noble person, Tormund, and I'm glad I can serve the good of your state. Yeah, that was pretty much the deciding point of whether or not she was going to stay or go. So, yeah. As far as I know. 1 second. Offer all the junk. Look at all of this random crap. You know, I've kind of made it a point in some of the games that I run, unless the treasure is very specific, to just not have it so as everyone feels the need to loot everything like this. Like, don't get me wrong. Stealing a dude's cool hat or something is one thing, but this is excessive. To the point where even I'm just like, God damn, just give me regular ass, goddamn ass gold or something. So that's what I've been trying to do in my games, is just go, okay, have gold. Don't need to worry about carrying back all this. Anyways, we have got some loot off of those guys. Initially I was going to give him weapon finesse of some sort, unless, oh no, that was with her. She, because she's a rogue, she also gets a couple of abilities that are like really good at just actually attacking with dexterous-based weapons. So that +1 rapier we have, that agile +1 rapier, sure, that'll be hers now. Don't want to keep her with a bow though. Look at that, that's fancy. I'm still not really bothering with Bergongar though. It's cool bow, cool kukris. But yeah. So, to that end though, I believe I'm going to call it a video here, but more importantly, I'm going to call it a let's play here. For the moment, for the now. Because as much as I have been enjoying this game, playing just the base game of it, I've also played 36 plus hours of it over the course of the last God knows how many weeks. And I have been putting it off because every single time that I have been picking it up, I've kind of half been dreading playing again. And as much as I do have fun with the system and all that fun stuff, I just rather, I want to play something else. Which is sad to say because I know that I want to dig more into the story. But I really don't want to continue to play it right now. It's pretty much the thing. And there's easily another 80 plus hours to play of this game. Because most areas are going to take a while. Some areas I'm going to pop my head in, realize that I need to leave immediately because I will be dead in like 2 seconds. Leave for somewhere else, try to find some other quest to do. And it is just a lot. It is a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, it as well too, there's just some of the really strange and specific caveats of Pathfinder's first edition that me and my groups have always either ignored or just never really used all that much. For example, combat casting. combat casting is a great ability to have when you are in a stressful situation and you need to cast a spell without taking an attack of opportunity. The problem is that every spellcaster in this game that is an NPC has combat casting, it seems like. Will use combat casting immediately in front of your dude and will never seem to fail to use combat casting, because then their spell won't fizzle, and that's pretty much the biggest thing. Their spell won't fizzle. And there's just a lot of tinier stuff like that. I've spoken before in Eye of the Beholder how in 3-point Pathfinder you need to basically take precise shot and like one other feat, I forget off the top of my head, in order to be able to be an effective archer whatsoever. So you need to have, at least at first level, taken precise shot if you want to use archery. And that's not to mention like all the individual stories in this game. We have a possible chance of getting 12 companions. I am not going to get all of them because I don't care about all of them. And I only mostly got Jaethel because I realized, oh, I can get Jaethel. Even after the whole situation with the whole telling Tartusio to screw off. Tartusio also being one of the other options that we're just never going to use. And it's tiring. It's a lot. So you'll have to pardon me if I decide, hey, I just want to play something else right now. Something that is not going to be a 100+ hour epic of a story. Because keep in mind too, this is based off of Kingmaker, the tabletop RPG campaign, which if you were to play for 4 to 6 hours every week, it would still take you 2 years at minimum to beat. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good for the now. So I'm just a little Kingmakered out. I'm gonna play something else, get my other tabletop role-playing game juices going, even after having decided to rebrand basically everyone in the party. And I will come back to this, or at the least I will play it at a rate a lot slower than what people are probably expecting / hoping, because I just want to be able to enjoy the game. And with the last 12+ episodes having just getting tossed out the window because I wanted to play it at the base rate, I'm good for the now. I'm Pathfinder 1st edition out for the moment. So to that end, thank you everyone so very much for watching. I really do hope that you all enjoyed this series as much as I was enjoying it until that steady decline of all the bugs and everything that was happening. I do not recommend the Call of the Wild mod for that reason alone. Options are nice, bugs are not, so is the inconsistency. If you want to support the channel, consider dropping a like, commenting, subscribing, all that fun stuff. Helps out the channel immensely, as you know whenever the heck I upload something, which is currently 3 times a day, 6 days out of the week, because I have no life. And if you want to support the channel in a direct financial fashion, I have a ton of links down in the description below. Ko-fi, Patreon, I have a throne that allows you to throw stuff at my face instead of money, and every little bit helps. Keeps a roof over my head, food in my belly, goes to upgrading my PC and getting games for the channel, and also helps my sanity. Just a little bit. God, I really am enjoying this game now that I went with the base rules, but I just gotta play something else. Thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next adventure. Take care. Cheers.